Hi everybody, this is Kara Deanda, and I'm going to go over some of the basics, I guess, on our back office and our Le-Vel Cloud Office. You'll go to the cloudoffice.level.com and you'll log in with your promoter ID and password. When you do that, you're going to open up right to the home page, and I'll go over some of the home page. Right here in the top left hand, you're going to find some steps getting started when you first start your business. There's also some links here to enroll a new customer and a new brand promoter, so they're real handy there on the front screen. Over here on the right, this Cloud Control is an app that you can add to your phone or your tablet, and it gives you an opportunity to just do like a chat with any of the members of your team that also have the Cloud Control app. Second level down is going to be the company updates. These are going to be some things that they want you to know when you click on it. You can kind of read about it, what they're trying to let everybody know. On the right hand side are the leader updates. Those are people that are actually in your own team. Anyone above you might be someone who would be putting out a promo, something like that. Go ahead and click on those and you can read about what's being offered for you there as well. If you go on down a little bit further, you can see what the current promotions are. Right now, because it's October, we've got the Thrive for Pink, that's the breast cancer DFTs, and the Thriller Cash Contest. It'll give you an amount here that your team has earned as far as donations for the DFTs. And over here, the Thriller Cash Contest, there's a promotion detail box right here at the top. If you click on that, that's going to give you all the particulars about that actual contest that's being run. The next line down is going to be where you can kind of judge your progress for the lifestyle getaways. Kind of tells you what's required and where you are as far as earning it. A lot of the things on my page today are going to have zeros because we've just reset for a new month. And then normally, before you get to your business dashboard, when you're at the beginning, first 14 days of your business, you're going to see another spot here. It's going to look similar to this square, but it's going to be your VIP 800 and 1600, and it's going to look similar to this one here, where it's got the graph showing you what your progress is, but it'll actually be for your 800 and your 1600, and it'll be able to tell you where you stand with those. It'll tell you when your qualification period ends, so you're not going to have to count and figure out how many 14 days is from when you started. It's real handy. It'll show it right here. This is the iPad mini bonus. This is my status currently. It says I have until the 14th. This little box here at the top is where you can click and get the particulars about the iPad mini bonus and what it all takes to qualify. If you're not sure why you only have 62%, let's say, and you want to know what it is else that you need to do to make the qualifying volume, if you just click, or you don't even have to click, you just hover over the question mark, it'll tell you exactly what you've earned and what you have left to go to get that bonus. Same with your next VIP rank. So what I need to get to VIP 4K, it's going to tell me that I have all the active legs I need. And again, like I said, the volume has reset for the new month. And my business dashboard, it's going to tell me how many promoters I have, how many customers I have, and so forth. It's also going to give me an opportunity a little bit further here for my achievements and my team updates. And those will be some things you'll want to keep an eye on. So from the home page, then you can go to my settings. You can edit your profile here. That's your address and so forth. The next would be where you'd manage your credit cards that you have assigned to your account. You can actually change the username that you chose for your business if for whatever reason, say maybe when you realize you're handing out your page to give customers or promoters and it's confusing what you've chosen, or maybe it's it's hard for people to remember, you can go ahead and go on here and change your username. And you can change your password here and look at some of your past account transactions. Under my orders, there's going to be a place here for place an order and manage your auto ship. So placing an order would be an additional order above and beyond the auto ship that you're running monthly. So placing an order could be for extra product, or if the company's running a promotion like they just did the buy two get one free for the breast cancer DFTs, you could go here and place an extra order here. And it also will show you your order history. Down here you can go to look at under My Team. That's where you also can enroll either a customer or promoter, similar to where you can here on the home page. So you can enroll a brand promoter, enroll a customer there. I personally suggest that you have them go to your page and do it themselves. Helps them get familiar with the page, and heaven forbid there be any mistakes made. They've done it and not you. I've run into that in the past where there's been a mistake, and then it's an issue that you as the promoter have to kind of own since you've signed them up. Your sponsorship downline, it kind of shows everything you have below you, as well as your placement. Your placement is going to show where you have people, maybe one person under another. So it's going to kind of show you where everybody's lined up in your team. Your waiting room, I know we have another video that goes into the waiting room and how to use it properly. Your waiting room is where you can keep your promoters for up to 60 days and decide where you want to place them in your organization. Your upline support, let's say you've got a question, something you haven't been able to get answered on our team page, or just want to know who your upline is if you're not real sure. It'll give you their email addresses and tell you who they are. So there's Lisa and her email address, and Barry and his information as well. Good place to go in case you're trying to get a hold of someone in your upline. And then here you'll have all your customers, all of those free customers that have made accounts. Whether it's a free customer or someone who's placed an order, you can see everything here. You can click on their orders. You can kind of keep track of when their orders are going to be placed as well. Or not placed, I'm sorry, but delivered. So that's nice to kind of keep track on that, make sure that you know when they're getting their products so that you're touching base and following up. Your commissions, you can look at your commission history. It's going to give you monthly, and then it's going to give you a total for the year. Your Le-Vel credits, so when you have hit your 800 and your 1600, each of those provide you with a $100 Le-Vel credit that you can spend. This is where you'll find that. And then, as you know, if you have two customers that are on an auto ship, you will also get credit added to your account for the next month. This is where those will show up as well. So when you look at your credits, you'll be able to use those. That's how you'll use those, is you'll go to this tab here, you'll click on it, and at the top right hand side it'll say place a order with credits or shop with credits, something like that, but it's easy to find, and that's where you'll go to spend those credits. You can also give your credits to a promoter or a customer. So let's say if you want to offer someone an incentive and say, I'll cover your shipping cost. You can go in with your credits, and then you could take $13, $15, however much you've decided that you want to give, and put that on their account. So let's say it's a free customer account. They've not ordered anything. You could go ahead and take some credits, put 15 bucks on their account and say, hey, I've went ahead and covered your shipping for you. If for whatever reason you put some credits on somebody's account and they don't use them ever, you can get them back. And then your tax statements here is under your commissions. Reports is very handy. You can look at your sponsors report, your Go VIP reports, your pay period reports. Who do you have on your team that's iPad qualified? Your auto bonus qualifiers, your PPA rankings, new orders. New orders will tell you who's placed a new order, and you can choose if you want to look at for just today, if you want to look at this week or this month. So that's another thing that I like to check daily, because you want to know when someone's placed an order, so you can be checking up on them, kind of watching when the shipment is supposed to be in. You can touch base once they've gotten their product. You can talk with them about having placed their order. Hey, that's exciting. I see you placed your order. You're going to love the pure that you just ordered, you know, kind of those types of things with keeping in touch with your customers and your promoters. Your downline order history, same kind of thing. You can look at all the orders that have been placed by anyone under you. You can take a look at all your members by state. If you have somebody that's thinking about signing up and wants to get to a local, maybe you can look and see what members you have in what states, and maybe get them hooked up with somebody that would know about a local in their area. You can look here at your website traffic, and to me this is a really interesting one. It'll give you a graph, but let's say you've made a Facebook post and you've included your website. You can actually see how successful that was by date. See how many hits you got on your actual website. So to me, that's really helpful. I kind of keep track of what I've posted on Facebook by certain days to kind of see how that's been going for me. And at the very bottom of this, it's kind of hard to see, but at the very bottom it says event tickets purchased. That's where you'll see the events that Le-Vel is hosting and the tickets that you've been able to purchase there. The next thing on our left sidebar is going to be our resources. Most of us do our own sampling. We purchase product to actually make samples and either hand out face-to-face or we mail them. But Le-Vel also offers sample mail-outs straight from the company. When you click on this, it'll tell you that you've got to buy credits in order to use those, and it'll kind of walk you through that. Personally, I like to do my own sampling so I can put them together the way I see fit. Your email history is going to be any of the emails that the company has been sending out. So if a customer has said, hey, I got an email, tell me more about this supporting breast cancer awareness. I saw this email. If it's not registering, you can go right back here real quick and take a look at what they're talking about. You can also go here and maybe send an email to someone that that you think should know something about some of these emails. Another thing in here are your downloads. This is one of the best parts of the back office to me. It's a PDF for each one of our product. So if you want to take a look at it, it's going to be a PDF. These are what you can give people. You can email these PDFs, and it's what the products contain. So when we suggest someone take the ingredients to their doctor, this is what you can send them an email. I think it's really handy for them. They look really nice. They're very colorful and very informative. It goes over each one of our products individually. We also have down here at the bottom, it does have our plus line. And then down here at the bottom, it's going to have some testimonials. And anytime you see here where it has SP after it, those are going to be the Spanish version. So you'll have the English version and the Spanish version. All of these SPs are going to be really important here pretty soon when Mexico is open for business. So those you're going to want to know how to get to. Compensation and reward PDFs. They call it a rewards plan. That's our comp plan. That's where you can look and see exactly how to structure things and exactly what the comp plan looks like, again, in Spanish as well. The enrollment and upgrade packages, I know a lot of people want to know what the prices are on those and what they include. So this is a really nice look at everything they include and what it makes you eligible for. Down here at the bottom, you have to, at some point before you get your iPad bonus, have purchased a promoter pack, the $400 pack. So down here in the orange, it tells you what those things get you when you order those specific packs. We've also got our referred to program, the refer to and get your Thrive for free, the Go VIP bonuses. We've got the iPad bonus, the auto bonus. Those are all the specifics about that actual bonus, each one of those. And then on further, our policies and procedures. These are the things that basically the company rules. So you'll want to look those over. I know a lot of people want to kind of they tend not to look at this stuff. They want to look at the comp plan, but policies and procedures are a little dry. But I think they're very important. They keep us making sure our company is running exactly the way it's supposed to, that we're not out of a policy or procedure that Le-Vel has that we should know. This is your business. You need to know the policies and procedures of your business. So make sure you do take the time to read that. We've also got a training guide about what the medical and drug claims that we can and cannot say. Those are really important as well to take a good look at. And then we've got some logos down here. I know a lot of us get them off of the internet, but this is actually some of the ones that Le-Vel actually provides for us. And the last thing under under resources, second to last thing, it says business cards, banners, and apparel. That's where we're going to go, and we're going to find all of our Le-Vel gear. Up here we can get apparel, we can get gear, we can get tools. That's where you'll find your brochures, the 1, 2, 3, and the Go VIP. That's where you'll find all of those here in the back on the Le-Vel gear website. And then the last one here is the training videos. There's actually 2 full volumes of videos, and they're fantastic. They will really give you a great idea of where the company's coming from, kind of where we started, and they've got a lot of the leaders on here doing interviews and things, and very interesting things to hear. So I encourage you to make the time, maybe set yourself a goal to watch 1 or 2 of those a day based on, this one's a 13-minute video. So based on how long they are, maybe watch 1 or 2 of those a day, kind of set a goal so that you can get through those. The last thing on the left-hand side is going to be the support. That's where you can contact support. You can ask your questions. And you would also send your Le-Vel story. When you're talking about your Thrive story, we've seen it all on the Le-Vel Facebook page. All those stories are sent in through the support here, and that's how you would do that. Another thing that's wonderful that they have already done for us is the frequently asked questions. Before you send anything to support, I suggest you look through these frequently asked questions, because most things that you're going to want to know, somebody else wanted to know as well. And so they've covered them here in the frequently asked questions. So that is a quick overview of your back office. This is your office. There's really no mistakes you can make in it. So dig in, get to know it, do some clicking, and find what it is that you're looking for. Pretty much anything you need is going to be right here in your back office. And that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for listening again. This is Cara Deanda. Thank you.